for people. Hello, David. Ask me something. Anything. Oh, it's going great. Here's Old Faithful. Hello again. Hello, James. Here's the stand. Well, yeah, it's kind of in bad condition. I don't really know how to... I have the muriatic acid, I just haven't gotten around to clean it. With what, the high tank? I don't know. I know I can do it with my Cadet since that's the only one that I can actually take the tank off. But, yeah. Yep. 1960s. Here, I'm gonna go over and go grab the water hose real quick. Yes, it is. And she's the only one that can flush a 36-inch, or I don't even know how big that microfiber towel is. Yes, hello BTR. So I can't flush the stand well. I don't have a flushometer that will fit it. That's the only issue. I don't really have the resources just yet to do that. I need the cork on the bottom. I took it out when it fell out. See, it's missing this. It's missing the little thing. I could try duct tape. But yeah, there's the inside of the spud. Yeah, sorry for it being a little windy. Whenever I get the urinal spud or try and find the proper one, I will clean it. Right now, I really just don't have the time. Summer I'll have the time to do it. Let's see how camera shy it can flush this thing. Okay, here goes the flush. Let's try that flush one more time. This time I'm gonna fill it all the way up. Here's the flush. Now this is how a toilet should flush. Not the modern stuff we have today. Well, this hose has a leak. Ain't that fun? Sorry. Should I do another flush with the thing, or should I do the Cadet next? I haven't tried yet. Sorry about that. I don't know, but I'm gonna try now. I'm gonna try it with a full tank. And by the way, this little tower right here is steel. I just found that out today. Oh yeah, and this toilet is non-siphonic. It doesn't gurgle whenever it's done flushing. And I'm gonna fill this thing all the way up to the top. Look at the little whirlpool. Well, that failed. Yeah, this toilet works good. Other than... my favorite is this or this. Yes, I know. Whirlpool has gone down the drain. Hello, Spider. What's up? Well, that didn't work out. Well, at least this phone's waterproof. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a rag real quick and clog this hole. Clog this here breather hole. Let's try this dry bowl. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. Hold on, I'll be back real quick. I will be back. Okay, sorry about that. Now I'm back. This is the Wellworth. High in iron. Hey, that was my joke. Get it? It's well worth it. Let's flush her on a full tank. Okay, that was kind of cheating, but this is one of my most favorite toilets in my entire collection, so I gotta give it help. To be honest, yes. It does way better than the Cadet, even though the Cadet has a little bit more limescale buildup in the drain. There we go. I remember where the thing is. There it is. There's the date code. Your typical date code of a Kohler. Put more water than she typically needs. Oh, there she goes. I'm gonna fill her all the way up again. I don't think the Cadet, I think the Cadet would perform better, but I don't think the Wellworth, because it's such a high. Hold on. Yep, there goes the... Ah. Well, it's siphon. Hold on, I'm gonna put the camera down and do something else. Well, the well house is out there. Of course. Why not? Why you have to do this, water hose? And there goes the Mexican toilet seat. Nope. There's the siphoning action. Now we all want in a toilet. Unlike the modern stuff, I can go on and on about modern stuff and how crappy they are. I have to say these 4 toilets will outperform any modern POS garbage that we see. What am I looking for? Oh, yes. What am I doing? I don't even know what happened to all my rags. Oh, here they are. Let's flush this piece of duct tape down it. Yes, David, I can. And now I gotta deal with a clogged toilet. Well, there goes one rag. Hey, at least the duct tape. Oh, I really hate this seat. Sorry about that. Didn't intend on showing my face, but I guess so. Sorry. Let's discuss how crappy these modern toilets are. I don't have any in my collection, I'm glad. I might get one just to do funky tests with it. Like do paper towel test, big rag test, rock test. Just buy a cheap modern toilet. And do whatever I want to with it. There goes the gurgle that I want. Yeah, well, Gerber's a Gerber. There's a difference between an American Standard and a Kohler. Or a Gerber Viper and a Cadet 3. The Gaber. What the heck? Why not? Why not? Modern toilets are so common now. But, yeah. I'll probably end up redoing these bolts later on. Those bolts. I really hate this seat. A Mexican toilet seat on an American toilet. How sad is that? And I'm out of water on that one, and I'm out of water on that one, and I need to flush all that stuff down. Well, I'm gonna go grab me some leaves. Okay. Oh, okay. Can he send anybody else on here? Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, here. Let's try this, see how well this goes. Grass test on the Cadet. Comment if anybody is still there. Okay, here's the grass test. Whoa. It's a grass test. Guess what? Sorry, this is taking a little bit. Comment who's on. I see 2 people. 3. Looking for a stick, looking for sticks, no sticks. More of these things. Hello! Things went off. Failed. Hold on, I'm gonna get some buckets ready. That might be a little bit easier. You're just gonna see the Cadet for right now. This is the best I could do with the stand wall at the moment. Best I can do with it at the moment. Let me put this bucket into the cooler Wellworth. HFT, are you still here? Okay. Do a grass test with the color Wellworth. Okay, here we go. Now that's how you clear a bowl. This is a 1972. I can't remember. I think it's a Generation 5. I don't know. And I know this thing can just take about anything you throw at it. Oh, I forgot about this. Thank you. Now we're going to do it with the Briggs Ambassador. The good old 1950s Briggs Ambassador. With its crappy seat. That's an Olsenite. That was not intended. If you saw my face, I am sorry. When I saw this at the restore, I thought it was an older Cadet. But comes to find out, it's not. Hello. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh my gosh, with the pie thing. I forgot. Pie, hi. I like Glacier Bays. Psych, no I don't. Okay, now I'm going to try grass test with the Briggs Ambassador. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I even came up with that. Okay, let's just do this. Why replace something that is perfectly working? This is how toilets should be built. Not the modern stuff we see in Lowe's or Walmart. Yeah, I might as well just get some of that cheap toilet paper at Walmart. Or get some at Dollar Tree. I haven't even tried this yet, but... How do you like this little thing? This is my 1968 Kohler Stanwell. my only urinal in my collection. And I'm hoping to find some more toilets. Yeah, I don't know how big this is, but I'm hoping to find a urinal valve for it. Either a Delaney or a Sloan. Probably attempt to find a Sloan from this time period. And of course, there we go. Yeah, I gotta start putting toilets away as well. Soon. If you see the brown thing in the distance, that is the producers of the test that I did a while back. Using this. Right there. There you go. Of course. Don't try this at home, kids. I will try and do a TP test, Joey. Or Jordan, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace this valve at least just try and get the flapper replaced. There we go. Can anybody see this? Comment if you can. Did anybody see that? I don't know what else to do. I'm running out of ideas to do so. I'm gonna flush the 1981 to 1985 Cadet with the block logo. The block logo. Vintage flush tower. Handle's even original too. There's the How do you like this? Except the bucket. with the exception of the bucket. Been going on. Okay, I'm gonna flush the cadet for the last time, and I'm gonna end this live stream. Let me find something that will be good enough to flush. No sticks. I don't want to flush any sticks. That didn't go too well for this toilet. And plus, I partly clogged this toilet before. I had to stick my hand in it, get the stick out of it that got stuck in the leaves. Thank you. Ask me a question about how I even got started on this hobby. And I also collect vintage lights. Old fluorescent lights. Well, let's just get that toilet flushed. Of course. Let's grab the rag. There's the tanks. Tank lids. Yeah, I'm wanting to find a 90s one. From the mid 90s. I know people aren't really gonna like this, but I actually like the Cadet Space Saver 2s. What the heck? Problem solved. This almost reminds me, the drain almost reminds me of a 70s Cadet on flushometer. It almost reminds me of that. No, I am not pooping in it. Why would you ask me that stupid question? It's gross. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon. My phone's. Final test for the day. Okay, that is gross. I am sorry. It's gross and it's the wrong thing to do. That's the last thing I want to do anyways. There's the Cadet. Now let's flush the Compton and get all this stuff out of it. No, Jordan, it is not clogged. I had to unclog it. Some grass got stuck in it. It always does. These 80s ones are pretty common to clog. especially the 87 to 80 to 93. Those are pretty common in my area as well. Oh yeah, and then I also, has anybody seen the office building exploration video? Yeah, they're pretty common in my area. If you want to know, this is a stand well. I just don't have the plug in the bottom. %. Not good. Not good at all. Who agrees that that old, never mind, sorry, wrong thing. I just hate modern toilets to the point where I just want them gone forever. No matter if they're 1.6, 2.8, or 0.96. Don't really care. They're old trashy toilet. Well, I wouldn't say they're modern trashy toilets. Hey, HFT, does this flush tower look familiar? Or this handle? I think this is a 60s. A 1960, an exact 60s. Yay, another person joined. Yeah, it would have been cool. I found a few more. I found one of these online. They're NOS. NOS means new old stock. These are gonna be the final flushes. This one. The good old faithful. Onto this one. I don't know why, I've always had issues. Is anything stuck in the drain? Nope, nothing stuck in the drain. Wonder why. Hold on, I'm gonna put it down real quick and fill up a bucket. Well, the thing is, I think I need to put some muriatic acid into the Cadet. If it doesn't siphon, I'll probably just clean it out, take the tank off. This is the easiest tank to take off. Please don't. Please siphon, you thing. Please siphon. I'm even filling you up all the way. There we go. Now that's how you make a toilet gurgle. Okay, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Cool. That is really cool, vintage color. So how old do you think this is? Or well, I know it's from the 60s, but what gen?